Do you already have published content? You probably have enough to write a book just from that. I'm Chris O'Byrne, the Director of Publishing for the Strategic Advisor Board and for Rogue Publishing Partners, and I'm also the CEO of JetLaunch Publishing. Now, the hardest part about writing a book is, writing a book and trying to come up with that content, trying to decide what to write about, actually writing it. All of that can be avoided if you already have created content. And most people have a lot of content that they have created. The idea of content marketing has been around for a long time. People have been, following that prescription of creating all sorts of content in the hopes of getting more business. And so if you are like most business people, most business owners, you already have quite a bit of your own content that you've created already. And what do I mean by that? Well, give me any number of things. For example, it could be any videos that you've done, blog posts, podcasts, any event that you've spoken at, Facebook Lives, any groups that you've done content or some sort of presentation in. It could be video that you've done for YouTube. It could be articles that you've written for your blog or for, say, a site like Medium, or doing guest blogs, or anything, any content that you have created can potentially be turned into a book, or actually several books. And now the question is, how do you do that? How do you go about that? Well, again, you can turn your content into several books if you have a lot of content. And most people that I've talked to over the years have a lot of content, and they can actually create several books. It doesn't have to be just one book, and it doesn't have to be one big book. My suggestion is start out by choosing a topic that you already have content for, and then the topic is a big pain point that your ideal customer has and would like to have solved. And the bigger the pain point, the more effective that content and that book is going to be. So chances are you have spoken about these topics, and probably more than one topic related to that. So you have quite a bit of content already. And then the next thing I suggest is, don't try to do all the heavy lifting yourself. Find somebody like SAB Publishing or JetLaunch Publishing who can do the heavy lifting for you, who can talk to you and say, hey, what do you have? Let's take a look at it. Here's what you can do with it. And then you make the decision yourself what you're going to do with that once you've got a little bit better insight from, people who've been in the business and been doing this part for a long time. And then the other thing I suggest is just keep creating content, because you can keep creating content that is going to eventually be turned into books. You can have several of these smaller books, each one that is targeting a very specific pain point that your ideal customer has. So thank you for watching. I hope that this was helpful. If you need help applying this to your business or help understanding the contents, just click on the link in the description. Somebody can reach out to you, get a hold of you. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to this channel so that you keep getting this valuable content every day.